Yeah, here we go. Almost there. Just let me get to my office. Right through these doors. Here we go. Let's do it in here. All right. We'll do it on one of these tables right here. All right. Thank you so much. My name is Tony, and I appreciate you joining me here in this Meta Cafe. I was asked to provide a quick presentation to something that's really exciting and coming literally within the days ahead. So I appreciate your time, and let's dig right in. With this presentation, we're not going to cover all the ins and outs of everything I'm talking about. We're going to basically be providing a very, very quick overview. And I'm going to make three assumptions as we're going through this presentation. One is that you already know what NFTs are. We're not going to get into what they are and try to help you understand why they're so important for the future and why they're such a hot item right now. We're just going to assume you kind of already get that part of it. The second thing is that you believe that the metaverse is coming and or is already here. Some people are skeptical and think, metaverse, petaverse, that's not going to happen. But it really is something that's happening, and I'm evidence right here. I'm in it, right? So I'm going to assume that's you as well, that you believe it. And the third thing is that I'm going to assume that you're someone that gets jacked about being first at whatever it is, fill in the blank, right? You just really get motivated to be the first, to have access to certain things and be able to promote certain things. So if that's you, then I'm talking to the right person. So having said that, let's dig in. Normally there would be a big part of this presentation where I would help you understand the problems with the current world and 2020 sucks and all that stuff, right? But we're going to skip a lot of that, and I'm just going to bring you straight to what it is we're going to unveil today, and here you go. Wow, you got to admit that's pretty hot, right? MetaFlex Pro. Let everyone know, and that tagline says it all. We are absolutely here to flex, we're here to show up, and we're here to make a big difference and a splash in what's ahead. MetaFlex Pro is a marketplace. It's a hub of all things metaverse and NFTs. And right there in our tagline, let everyone know, it really is, it spells out the two dimensions of what it is we do here, all right? And I'm gonna dig right into that, and then you'll kind of understand what I mean by those two dimensions. Okay, so within MetaFlex Pro, we have two major categories of activity. We've got prospectors, and again, if you go back and look in history at the definition of what a prospector is, these are individuals that are on the hunt for valuable assets. A lot of times it's gold, it's oil, whatever it is, right? So these are people that are on the hunt. But if you look a little bit deeper at these types of people, they generally use advanced equipment or technology, right? And that's what it is we do here at MetaFlex Pro, is that we provide you with a lot of tools that help you kind of weed through the metaverse and weed through a lot of the NFTs and really find the ones that are going to be of high value and strategic as we move forward into the metaverse, into the era of the metaverse. The second category or activity that we do here is what we call promoters, right? So promoters, just as the name implies, are people that are excited and enthusiastic about sharing things that they're passionate about. Pretty straightforward, right? So we've got prospectors and we got promoters, and most of the time, most of our promoters are both, right? They want to be keen on the assets that they are evaluating for the metaverse and NFTs and so on and so forth, but they also are excited about promoting that, and as a result, right, our promoters receive some very, very healthy commissions. Let's talk a little bit more about prospectors, okay? So prospectors, as we said, are those people or the activity of evaluating digital assets, right, for the new era. Really, and again, you're going to see here that we've gotten really cute with what it means to be a pro, right, at MetaFlex Pro. So you're either a prospector or a promoter or both, but here we also have activities that are all pro activities, right? So we procure, right? We kind of talked about this a little bit. What's really cool about MetaFlex Pro, and I really want to spend a little bit of time on this, is that you literally get first access to the hottest digital drops. Okay, so whether those digital drops be tokens, NFTs, different types of things, property, right? All kinds of things that are geared towards the next evolution in technology, which is the metaverse. Additionally, you get to be part of a community and you gain know-how from acclaimed pioneers. A great example of a pioneer that you get access to is Noble Dracone, right? He is a mentor and at the heart of a lot of what we do here at MetaFlex Pro. So you get to learn from him, you get to rub shoulders with him, you get to understand what he understands and see what he sees and his vision for the metaverse. Powerful stuff, and it's just going to put you in a position of advantage, really. And then most of all, you get to be adopted into a society of proven pros. So that's why we're here. We're here to bring a bunch of like-minded individuals together, be educated together, grow together, and move together into the next phase. And so as we procure these types of awesome talents, we get to profit, right? So we know when to buy, hold, and sell. We know what to do and what moves to make and what plays to make in the metaverse, which is extremely powerful. If we move on and talk about promoters, right, we kind of understand what they are. Our promoters are equipped with marketing sites and all sorts of advanced tools that help them to attract free prospectors, right? So you can think of them as kind of just customers, if you will, or consumers of digital assets. They're interested, they're getting involved, and so our promoters are provided with tools that help get those individuals into their organization, and then they can start working with them. And then also promoters as well, of course, obviously. But as we promote, right, we prosper. And how do we prosper here at MetaFlex Pro? I'm so glad you asked, right? Really, there's 3 simple ways. We've tried to keep this really straightforward and simple, but highly powerful and highly lucrative. We've got our first type of way that we prosper in our prosper plan, and that is called our layer 3 loot. Really what that is a 3-tier commission payout, right? So it's very simple. Direct payout, 3 levels of referrals that we pay, 10, 5, and 3. Really straightforward, really simple, but highly lucrative. The second way that we compensate our promoters is through what's called a collective bounty. And again, these are just cute names for some commission structures that most promoters are probably familiar with. These are pull bonuses. This is a type of bonus where those that are engaged in the activity of promoting, when we win as an organization, when MetaFlex Pro wins, we all win. And that's what's really cool about that. So it's a pool bonus that rewards us all based upon the success for a given period of time. Last but not least is what we call our XP buffs, right? Just like if you are familiar with playing games, as you gain XP, you get buffs. We've got 4 ranks that we will be compensating when you hit that rank for the first time. You hit the rank, we compensate you, you get your XP buff. So there you go, promote and prosper. That's what we do. And then the last part of what's going to be very fun and exciting, and this is the part we're really pulling together right now, is our gamification that's at the heart of MetaFlex Pro. Yes, you are in essence kind of playing a game as you're moving into the metaverse and engaged in different activities in the metaverse, but we want to make it also fun here at MetaFlex Pro. So whether you're a prospector or a promoter, you're going to have the advantage and the opportunity to engage in different types of achievements or achieve certain milestones here in MetaFlex Pro. So think of MetaFlex Pro having a game within the platform. So as you do certain things that prove to be beneficial for the metaverse and MetaFlex Pro, you're going to earn achievements. These achievements can be put together and they basically translate to different types of additional bounties you might receive, or swag, or different things like that, tokens. There's all sorts of things that we plan to do with this because we just want to make and keep life fun, right? And that's really what a lot of the metaverse is about, is really just let's live a happy and enjoyable life. So produce and progress. Come, you work, you produce, and guess what? You progress with us and the entire MetaFlex community. So there you go. Thank you for your time. I'm excited as heck about MetaFlex Pro, and I hope you are too. And we'll see you on the other side.